We're live.
Woo! All right, today we're going to be making some tints, which is basically when you add white to a color, but we're going to do it with secondary colors, not primary. Or if you feel like you want to do a tertiary color, you can do that too. It's not that funny, Sam. Okay, so I'm going to take my light color first. I've got the yellow. I'm going to add like a little bit of red in here. I'm going to make whatever type of orange that I want. That looks nice. On my paper I have it labeled that white's on one side and the color's on the other, but usually like I mess up and I do it the wrong way. So if you do that too, go ahead and put things in the opposite place. But I'm gonna have orange on one side and white on the other. Sometimes it's nice to get in touch with your elementary school, what's it called? So right now I have a whole bunch of orange on my brush, but it's a lot easier to make the tints if you start off like with the light color. So I just like wiped off a whole bunch of the orange on here. And then I'm gonna take like, should this have stayed here? So I've got my white, and then because I have like a slightly dirty brush, that is gonna be my very first tint. You can make the tints kind of fast where you just get like a little bit of extra like color and you mix it into that same area of white. And what I'm looking for is the color should get darker as I move my way across the paper. It's wildly exciting. All right, so I've done this, more than one time. So I'm going kind of fast. So if right now you're like, dang, you went hella fast, don't worry, go at the speed you want. That'll be better. It got too light. You can make adjustments as necessary. Okay, color number one done. That was orange, let's do green. All right, so be clean. And then I'm gonna like dry it. I don't think you need to see me do that, but green, I'm gonna take like a good blob of my light color. I'm gonna take a little bit of my dark color. I had too much, so I blotted it off on the side. There's green. Here's white. I'm gonna wipe off a whole bunch of that green onto like my, I don't know what, I almost said flashcard, that's not the word, spare piece of paper? Yeah, towel paper. Like a random piece of paper that you never need to use again. So I'm gonna mix that green, slightly green brush into the white, and then I've got, those two look the same. So guess what I have to do? I have to mix in more green paint. Actually, they look like two different colors altogether. Like one of them like is kind of yellow and the other one's just like white. It's good, you know why? It's two totally different colors because that's what I'm going for. Okay, that's better. We're getting darker. As I work my way over to the side, I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're the same. This is like pro technique right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been painting for like 25 years at this point. Like, I should know what's up a little bit. No. Picasso was a bad man. I am. Yeah, I'll tell you about that later. People in this video don't need to know. He was like, okay, he was basically like, he had like, he's a ladies' man. So first of all, he's a cheater. Then he also was an abuser, like verbal and physical. And I was kind of bummed to find that out because I like Picasso. But then after like I read Okay, see, that doesn't look the same. Oh, it's hella blue. It needs more yellow. I was trying to make it darker, okay? This, like, video is for posterity. People are going to listen to it in 15 years and be like, what?
You know people are going to listen to this like a podcast?
Oh, it does sound kind of like a podcast.
You should start a podcast.
No one wants to listen to me talk.
And just paint and just tell stories.
I like hearing you talk.
She's so
Okay, then I'm gonna rinse this bad boy off and we're gonna make our final row, which is going to be purple, or if you were fancy, you'd call it violet. You're turning violet, Violet.
Oh my god, I watched that movie last night.
What movie?
Okay, we can't talk. We can't be friends.
You think I was going to get it off of a reference?
It's from the original Willy Wonka.
Ah.
Oh, see, my thing's kind of dirty because that white doesn't look that white. It's okay. We're gonna have to get new water for brush checking, like, in a second. Do I need to move up? Can you even see me mixing colors, Sam?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
I had to put it down. I just put it down so you can see the third row. You've been seeing this the entire time. Look, okay, look.
Okay, I haven't been
This is
seeing.
what you'd be seeing.
So I'm gonna take red and I'm gonna take blue, but I want more red than blue.
You're not showing the red.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, okay.
I know.
I got this.
That's why I said you should get a stool.
No.
Now you're.
You want to see this?
No, I want them to
Oh.
see this. This is the most important part. So I have a bunch of purple on my paintbrush, so I'm gonna wipe most of it off. And then I'm just gonna use the rest of this white paint because I have no other plans for it. Right, Shaylin? That's right. So I could clean my brush off in between, but what winds up happening if you do that is you wind up getting like some type of like watercolor action. Hey. Can you check the brushes?
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so that's my very first tint. It's like super light. I'm gonna add like into that exact same area. Number 2, I'm going to take even more purple and add it to that same area. Number 3. Number 4. Number 4 looks the same. Okay, I'm mixing that in. 5. And then let's see if that's darker. Ugh, it's not.
I really feel like a videographer now. I love it. It's a good angle. It's a good angle. I'm not. I'm announcing on there I'm quitting. And after this.
I'll get back.
Well, you know what I have to
Are
do
you
next?
a TA for this period?
No.
Okay, there we are. Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you. Say thanks. Say
No, nobody
Nope.
wants this.
Nobody.